Starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals, as their order will read like this. Denard Span will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year.
Denard Span.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Yunel Escobar will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to do is put a guy on base right before you got to face a great slugger at the plate. That ain't going to make things easier.
Jason Worth will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Nobody out, runner on first. Comes set, now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Bryce Harper will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Swing and a liner. The 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you could.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Ryan Zimmerman will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. It's a third for Johnson. This could be 2. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Anthony Rendon will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
He's set, now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ballgame. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now. Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Jose Lobaton would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 3, the Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for the host Atlanta Braves. Nick Markakis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. And he's retired 1 away.
Yeah, probably not an ideal at-bat from your leadoff hitter here in the first. I'd like him to stretch that count a little, try and work his way on base. Instead, he rolls over on the first pitch, and he's gone before you know it.
First offering on the way. Rip toward the gap in right. No one's going to get to this one, and it should be good for extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hand getting into good position. Hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Andrelton Simmons will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, and it's painfully obvious to say, but if they can't score any runs, their woes are just going to continue. They were shut out in the loss yesterday, so what they really need is to put a few runs on the board early on and let their pitchers work with the lead for them.
And now he bobbles it on the transfer, and they won't get anyone. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, and you watch this again. It was a great play just to lay out to get this thing, and he knows he's going to have to hurry. But as he scrambles up to his feet, he forgets one small detail, and that's the baseball. And that should go down as an infield hit.
And a bouncing ball, foul. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Boy, this game is not starting out all that friendly. You just have to hope that this sort of evens things out and gets us back on the right path, or else this could really go south quick.
Need a base in here. Let's get a couple of runs.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Pause, now the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Worth puts it right on the dime. He's out at home plate. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves nothing. Gio Gonzalez leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now here's the pitch. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Put your defense to work, man.
Yunel Escobar will try it again. He was hit by a pitch his first time. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Jason Worth will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And a double steal try here. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Nationals lead one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Chris Johnson will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Chris Johnson. And the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pierzynski.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Bases are empty here, nobody out. The pitch. 0-2 pitch, swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Camping under it is Worth, and he's got it for out number 1. Rafael Furcal will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch coming. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Shelby Miller digs in at the plate. Now the first pitch. Now the Gonzalez pitch is bounced out to Desmond at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And that's the importance of having a good curveball. After the breaking pitch for strike two, he just got caught flat-footed here, and he couldn't catch up.
Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Curveball grounded towards second. Up with it is Perkov. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rendon will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Ian Desmond is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now the 3-1 home. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves 1. And here is Nick Markakis now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot of room to cover in the alleys here at Turner Field. Those dimensions are some of the deepest in all of baseball. But he gets a good jump on this ball and winds up running it down.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a ground ball toward the hole, and it's going to sneak on through into left field for his second hit of the night.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
And here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jose Lobaton will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Jose Lobaton.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Gio Gonzalez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
That actually wasn't too bad a swing there. Sometimes you can catch those outfielders playing far too shallow with a pitcher up there, but he was able to keep this one in his sights and make the play.
Denard Span will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Here's the first offering. And this one runs up high, ball one. Now the pitch. Sliced hard the other way, and this is past Johnson down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll get in there safely. Yunel Escobar will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And a signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Jim Johnson is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.
Jason Worth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jason Worth is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
And he finds his spot there, 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Bryce Harper will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. First pitch to him. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and that's always the danger when you're working that off-speed stuff down with 2 men on base. Once the catcher can't get a handle on it, both guys are off and moving. They're going to move up to second and third now on what will be scored a wild pitch.
And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Eric Young Jr. will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch coming.
Eric Young Jr.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Base hit. A.J. Pierzynski will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike one.
And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Harper is there, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Rafael Furcal will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here comes another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a shot toward right center, and this will be a base hit for Furcal. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Boy, I'm not really sure what happened right there. I wonder if he might have lost that ball in the lights, but that seems like a ball that he should have caught.
And it looks like they'll turn to the bench here as the powerful right-handed bat of Johnny Gomes will get the call here. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
The 1-0 now to Gomes. Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
That 2-out hit there makes that air loom extra large now. You got to make sure you get this next guy before this inning gets any further out of control.
Nick Markakis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We played 4 full. The Nationals lead it 4-2. Wandy Rodriguez is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and if you've got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
Low and inside with the breaking ball, as that causes him to back up a bit.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So Now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
And when you need a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk's not on the agenda. You better bear down right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Anthony Rendon will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First offering on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And for call camps under this one for route number 2. Ian Desmond will stand in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they still lead this one 4-2.
First baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. He's got it. From a knee. He gets him. What a play. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Braves have elected to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now the question is, if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe, and wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. fouled back. Another 0-2 home. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. But fortunately here, no advance.
Up next for
Ichiro Suzuki will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Comes set, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, maybe this turns into a double play ball. But with the bat shattering here, just too much going on to even think about, too. So he'll take that sure out at first instead.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Lobaton will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Jose Lobaton.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Into the box, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Ball 1. Now here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a 1-out base hit. Denard Span will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready now, the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Here's a ground ball to first. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Yunel Escobar will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first offering. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Simmons back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Obviously much more difficult to turn a double play when it's to the left side of the second baseman. It just takes a little bit longer to get things set up, and they wind up getting only the force at second.
Here's Jason Worth. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Johnson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Chris Johnson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Christian Bethancourt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and he'll have himself a base hit.
Well, he wasn't able to do anything with those two off-speed pitches he saw, but the one fastball he gets, he jumps all over that one, and that's what you've got to do. You might get one pitch in an at-bat that you can handle, and he was able to make it count here.
Standing in now, Rafael Furcal. Chopper foul. From the stretch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
From the belt, the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batter, catcher, Wandy Rodriguez.
Kelly Johnson will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Kelly Johnson.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Two out with the man at first. Pause, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here 4-2. Christian Bethancourt will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 27, Christian Bettencourt.
James Russell is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here.
James Russell.
Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Number 34, Bryce.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2.
He gets another easy pop-up there, and this is just turning into a walk in the park. It's been a pretty stress-free outing for him so far.
Anthony Rendon will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. In there, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Furcal will make the catch to retire the side. Nick Markakis will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Freddie Freeman will step in. A ground out victim his last time. First pitch coming. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, it's tough to try and outthink this guy out there. Seems like whatever pitch he throws, you're stuck looking for something else.
Driven the other way out to deep left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Pitch on the way. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Ichiro Suzuki will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's the first offering. Ian Desmond stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
comes a 2-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game. And here's the first pitch. Jose Lobaton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A 2-1 offering. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And they'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Gio Gonzalez will make a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in command. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Nationals gone in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Eric Young Jr. will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Here we go.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Chris Johnson will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike machine. I can't remember too many guys that have even been ahead in the count.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Christian Bethencourt will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch coming. Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Denard Span will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Jose Veras will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Denard Span will try it again. He homered back in the 1st inning of this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Hitters count 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now the 3-1. 3-2 now. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Once again, a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Yunel Escobar will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now here it comes. Grounded fouled off to the right. Now the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now a swing and a fly ball headed out toward Markakis in right. And that's out number 2.
The batter, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Jason Worth will stand in. He popped out in his last time. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they're keeping the pressure on, even with the 2-run lead here in the ninth. Well, they'd love to increase their lead a bit before they take it to the bottom of the ninth. That's for sure.
Now the first pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Washington, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Your attention, please. Now
Save situation coming up now as they'll hand the ball over to the right-hander Drew Storen to try to get the final 3 outs. Rafael Furcal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And a bouncing ball, foul. And the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. The 1-1 pitch to Furcal. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out.
pitcher number 52, Jose Veras.
Melvin Upton Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now here's the pitch, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Nick Markakis will stand in as their last chance now.
22, Nick Markakis.
First pitch to him. Chopper foul. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.